What's up, guys? Okay, well, right now we're going back to Rains County, Texas, with Judge Robert Jenkins Franklin, and he's going to speak on the felony charges that I put a video up on. I believe it was the 31st of December. So, depending on when this video goes up, yesterday or the day before. Anyway, yes, I've done a video on that one. And there's been a federal civil lawsuit filed by Kobe Weeby because he can't get anything done at a local or state level. So him and his attorneys have filed a federal civil lawsuit. Although the watchdog's going to pop up in this one if you know who that is. And we'll go from there. Also, I'd like to note, 82% of people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. Click the button. It's free. Rains County, Texas, Judge Robert Jenkins Franklin, again. Here we are. Also, misdemeanor firearms charge is going to show up in here. Here we go.
A judge at the center of a controversy surrounding an alleged threat made to a defendant tells Fox 4 he did not communicate that threat.
And so now, weeks after a special prosecutor announced plans to dismiss the criminal charges against that judge, he's talking to Fox 4's Tantrum. David's live tonight. David?
Well, Stephen, Heather, the Rains County Justice of the Peace has been in the spotlight. Criminal charges, lawsuits, and a whole lot of chatter across social media. Now, for the first time, he's sitting down with us one-on-one to answer a wide range of questions.
I've been suspended since roughly June 5th, right after the indictment came out.
Rains County Justice of the Peace Robert Jenkins Franklin faced felony tampering with a witness charges. In November, Special Prosecutor Tonda Curry announced plans to drop charges.
Because they believed him and not Kobe Weeby. That's why.
A federal civil lawsuit, however, is active. It's all related to an alleged death threat phone call in 2023. Did you make that call?
Absolutely not.
You never made that call?
No. Let me clarify. I did call a phone number that was given to me to return a phone call. I never
Seems like that was rehearsed.
made that threat.
According to the lawsuit, Franklin called Kobe Weeby, pressuring Weeby to take a plea deal in a case handled by a different judge, saying, "I heard you have a problem with me, boy. You take that deal, boy, or dead men can't testify."
Absolutely not.
Franklin says someone claiming to be...
Why hasn't Franklin taken a lie detector? Because Kobe Weeby did and he passed. Judge said, doesn't really matter.
Weeby's family member called his office, left a number, and he was returning that call.
I had no idea what his reasoning for calling was, but I was going to return his call.
So we do not know what was said on that call and to who. What we do know, 2 days after the call, Kobe Weeby took a plea deal for his felony, but Rains County prosecutors vacated his sentence after Weeby later provided phone records showing Judge Franklin called him multiple times. In February 2025, Weeby took a lie detector test discussing the threat and passed, according to his federal lawsuit. Would you like to speak on his claim that he passed a lie detector test and submitted that as evidence?
I don't think so. I'm not going to
He knows damn well. He said that.
comment on that. I don't think it's relevant, and I don't know the specifics behind that.
Franklin was also facing misdemeanor official oppression charges for allegedly coercing a court clerk to falsify an affidavit related to this case. At any point, because I know this was the basis of the charge, did you coerce her to knowingly sign a false affidavit?
Absolutely not.
Where do you think that allegation stems from?
I do not know.
After Franklin's arrest, Rains County Judge Linda Wallace was also arrested for alleged involvement. Her criminal case was dismissed this month, but federal lawsuits claim Franklin and Wallace would scheme behind closed doors to falsify evidence, intimidate a court clerk, and sabotage the truth-seeking function of the judiciary.
Raise your hand if you're surprised by that.
Was there ever any coordination, ever any phone call, anything made to Linda regarding Weeby's case?
No.
Never.
Absolutely not.
In November, as it was announced Franklin's cases would be dismissed for lack of evidence, he pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor firearms charge
Why does he have a firearm in the courthouse? I'm guessing in his chambers.
related to this photo taken inside the courthouse, brought to the court's attention during the investigation.
That gun had been in my office for several weeks. I held it up, and my wife says, "Oh, you look like you've lost some weight. Hold that gun up again. I'm going to take a picture." So I did.
That photo found its way to social
Guess
media,
that what
where
that
Franklin
about.
is a hot-button conversation topic. Here's another example. Video posted this month by the YouTube account Otto the Watchdog
There he is, Otto the Watchdog.
highlights Franklin's DWI arrest in 2024. There's a moment in jail footage in which Franklin asks for the sheriff and makes threats.
Okay, I'm about to start a storm over this, and I'm resigning 5 p.m. tomorrow. Okay.
And what is this? This is people that want to be a deputy, so typically they make them work in the jail first. This is the standards, I'm just saying. So they're working the jail until they go through the law enforcement training, and then they'll be out on the streets being able to catch nobody, so they'll draw their gun and shoot you.
But I'm resigning tomorrow at 5 p.m., and I'm about to start a storm over all this.
We asked Franklin if he was trying to get preferential treatment.
You know, I was going
That
into
would be yes.
a jail where I have magistrated every individual in this jail, so my safety was a concern. And I
You don't think people that go to jails, safety is their concern?
had been told that a magistrate was going to come up and magistrate me right away so that I could bond out. And that wasn't me asking for preferential treatment. That's what I had been told.
Lies.
Simply because my safety would have been a concern being in a jail where I've magistrated every individual
Well, you'd think he'd thought about that before he became a criminal.
in there.
While the special prosecutor announced plans last month to drop Franklin's charges related to the alleged death threat phone call, Rains County courthouse officials say paperwork has not been completed, calling it puzzling. Do you know why?
I don't.
So what does Judge Franklin's career look like moving forward?
We're going to take a break.
Franklin is still the elected Justice of the Peace, but suspended by the State Commission on Judicial Conduct. If reinstated, he's unsure if he'll finish his term through 2026. He did not file for re-election, but has not ruled out running for a different political office. Here's what he has to say to those who say he's not good for Rains County.
I think the people that you're talking
He's not good for any county, so he, instead of being a judge, he's going to look into another position.
about that say I'm a bad guy, I think those are very few people with real big keyboards and real loud voices.
Regarding charges appearing to be getting dropped for that alleged death threat phone call, I did reach out to the attorney representing Kobe Wiebe, and he sent me a statement. That statement reading, "Our goal is to ensure that what so dramatically failed at the state and county level is addressed and ultimately remedied in federal court, where the constitutional issues can be examined without local entanglements." If you want to check out any of our previous coverage on this topic, it's all online. You can check it out again, fox4news.com. But for now, Heather and Steve, back to y'all.
Back to y'all. Listen to the recordings of the calls he made to his ex. He's insane. He definitely made a threat. See, I tried to find him. I couldn't find him. Weird how the law is always above the law. Yes. Otto the Watchdog has a 30-minute video of a phone call of him making the same kind of threats. It's not a stretch. I have to check that out. Anyone else would be in jail, but we're expected to believe we have an equal and just system of law. Yes, we do not. He is corrupt as a day is long. Just another government criminal. He's guilty of sin. Of course he did it. He exudes guilt. There needs to be a real investigation into corruption. They'll not do that because they'll all wind up in jail. Don't forget the other phone calls where he is threatening people and charges need to be refiled. He should be in jail. Yep. If he's not good for Range County, I think it's supposed to be Rains County, he's not good for any political office, no. His first instinct is to lie. All of their first instinct is to lie. Toting a gun into a courthouse is only a misdemeanor. That's what, well, he's a judge. Different standards, not higher standards. We investigated ourselves and found no evidence of wrongdoing. Yes, Otto the Watchdog for the win. That's the kind of loser whose privilege needs to be checked. Yes, the biggest loser. Anyway, that's where I'm at with this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Also, again, I don't know, like 82% of people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. Click the button and we'll move along. Let me know what you think about this one. And I'm out.